Good morning, and thank you again for joining us here on Day 5 of Pack Expo Connects. My name is Bernard McDowell, and I am the Vice President of Sales and Marketing here at Adco. In today's demo, we'd like to talk to you about our aftermarket sales and service support. And before we do that, I want to give you just a brief history of Adco. We are a manufacturer based here in Sanger, California, just outside of Fresno. And our history dates back more than 60 years now of building quality machinery for a variety of different markets. We offer and provide case packers and formers, erectors, sleevers. We offer a variety of things that go into a number of different markets. Some of our strongest markets are in the food and beverage industry. But having said that, if you're an existing Adco customer, again, we appreciate your business, and we want to ensure that your machine is properly supported in your plant and optimized fully to run efficiently and effectively for many years to come. So on to our aftermarket sales. The building that we're standing in is completely dedicated to our aftermarket service and support for your machinery in the field. We have a dedicated team of spare parts, customer service people who are ready and standing by, available to help you with your spare parts and replacements. We also do all of our documentation here over to my right, where we produce all of our manuals. And then over on my left here is our dedicated engineering team that works nothing but on aftermarket type projects. So we have a wide breadth of experience here in our aftermarket group, and that allows us to be able to provide excellent service, provide you the things that you need to optimize your equipment, and to extend the life of that equipment through kitted upgrades. And also at the point that you either need to add or replace a machine, we also work on providing pre-owned equipment. We take in equipment from the field, refurbish it, oftentimes either rebuilding or building it again back to your specifications. So what I'd like to do is to show you further that operation and our ability and what we have here in our plant for aftermarket. And if you will, follow me out to the floor, and I'm going to introduce you to Colin Warnes, who is our Director of Sales Engineering and Project Management.
Thanks, Bernard. And now come to you inside our AMS shop. We put this shop together around 2 years ago. Previously, it was just kind of an unused warehouse storage space. But when we refocused our energies on aftermarket sales, we reconfigured this whole shop to basically transform it to complete what we call AMS land. So we've got the offices that you saw with Bernard, but then we also created this dedicated space for machine rebuilds, field kit assembly, all of the documentation storage, and also we relocated our shipping out here. So everything for our aftermarket support is all in one place because it is very important to us, and we realize how important it is to you, our customers, to get the parts and field kits that you need to keep your Adcos running and adapted to changing conditions. So, as I mentioned, this is our assembly floor, and right behind me we've got a used 15D105 that we're getting ready to recondition for a customer. So what we're going to do is we're going to steam clean this machine, and then we're going to go through it mechanically to make sure that all the components are in good working order. Anything that's found to be worn out or excessively corroded, we're going to replace. And this machine will be sold with a 6-month Adco warranty. And we do offer extended warranties on that as well. Over here we've got the field kit assembly bay where we kit all the parts together, and then we will we'll assemble everything that we can prior to shipment. And we have a very special focus to make sure that those kits are being sent out with all the necessary hardware and instructions. Also, when we're assembling the kits, we have project status forms that outline all the parts that are required and it states the status of those parts in a percentage scale. So as parts are progressively received or built up, we will continue to check them off until they're 100%. And 100% means that they've been fully reviewed by our AMS team to verify that the kit is complete, the instructions are there, and that assembly is ready to go out to you, our customer. From a documentation perspective, what you see around here, lining the walls are bookshelves full of all of what we call our part books. These are all the prints that make up the parts for virtually every machine that we've sold. The filing cabinets lining the lower levels contain all of our old service manuals back in the good old typewriter days, as well as machine photos that document the build of those old machines. So we try to have multiple reference documents to make sure that our field kits and replacement parts match what you have on your machine as best as possible. So Adco's service team is primarily sourced out of this Sanger, California facility. We do have remote service techs that live off-site around the country, and they are suited to travel specifically to areas in their region, so they can get on a plane quickly if you have an urgent need for field service. But generally, our service team is going to be coming out of here in Sanger, California. We're centrally located to Fresno Air Terminal, and we can fly anywhere in the world within a day's notice. And our service techs are all highly trained. They're familiar both mechanically and electronically with the machines. From a controls perspective, we do a lot of remote machine access. Primarily, we're using like a PC Anywhere, where we'll link with the PC remotely. So basically, you have your PC connected to the machine, and our technician and your technicians will institute a PC Anywhere connection. That allows our service techs or our programmers on site here at Adco to remotely access your machine. We found that to be a very affordable means of providing service and support from a controls perspective. It's free, basically. We don't have to do any special third-party service that requires a subscription fee or any of that. As long as we can access to that PC Anywhere, then we can help your machine out. And generally, IT departments like that, because it basically means we're not getting on your network, or we're not connecting a machine to the internet. So that way it's air-gapped and completely secure for your IT folks. So in addition to offering first-class service and support, Adco also offers unparalleled training options. We've had customers that have requested specialized training for detailed machine procedures. And then coupled with that, they've asked for written testing. So we've created special manuals that dive deeper into what we normally offer, offering section by section repair, maintenance, and adjustment procedures, as well as that testing and training component where we can test your operators after the fact to make sure that you are confident that they know what they've learned. On top of that, we also offer video training where we can walk through, we do a special custom video that's text only. There's no voice, so your operators can read that. We can also translate that into Spanish. So if you have a Spanish workforce and they're more comfortable reading in Spanish, we can do that translation as well. But those changeover videos or operational videos go through the complete procedure of the machine, how to change over from point A to point Z, or to how to start up the machine, or say 5 common troubleshooting tasks. And these videos are all geared to be short, in the realm of a couple minutes up to 10 minutes long, because people generally have a very short attention span. So we want to be aware of that while we're doing the training. We don't want to make people sit through a 60-minute video and have them pass out after 20 minutes. So we try to keep them very engaging and very knowledgeable and to the point. And so far we've received very positive feedback from our customers that have utilized these videos. And they're a very sound investment, especially for companies that have a high turnover. So if your maintenance or operations staff is changing over on a weekly or monthly basis, investing in these videos can be like investing in having an Adco technician come out every month. And generally the videos start at $2,500. You really can't beat that for a training cost. It's a fraction of a cost of an on-site service call. So we ask you to inquire with your regional sales manager when you're looking to purchase your machine about getting these training videos. Unfortunately, we can really only offer these training videos with the new machine purchase or say with the used machine purchase that's here at Adco. But if you do want us to go out and field one at your site, you would be paying for the additional cost of our video technician to go out to your facility to do that. But we're open to it. Adco's flexible, and we're always there and willing to meet your needs. So one area that Adco has also been increasing their involvement in is what we call pre-owned machine sales. This is basically where we are purchasing used Adcos that are no longer needed, and we bring those back in, and we will refurbish those machines and sell them with what we call pre-owned machine warranty to our customers. And those machines generally come with a fairly quick lead time, and they are going to come with a reduced price compared to buying a new machine from Adco, but they do offer all the same benefits that you would be getting from an Adco machine. And the other thing is you know, when you buy a pre-owned Adco, you're getting it from Adco. We know this machine. We know how to convert this machine. You're not buying it from a third party that's not necessarily familiar with our machinery. And they're making modifications to it that, frankly, we're unaware of. So when it comes time down the road and you need replacement parts for that machine, if you bought it from a third party, we may not be aware of what is on that machine anymore. But if you buy it from Adco, you can rest assured that we know what parts are on that machine, so we can support you. So that's a number of the benefits that you get from buying a pre-owned Adco. So on that note, I want to thank you guys for coming to our final Pack Expo Connects presentation. I hope you learned a lot. And if you have any aftermarket needs that we can help you out with, please head out to our Pack Expo Connects and engage with one of our regional sales managers. They can connect you with the correct AMS resources to get you the service, support, manuals, field kits, machine modifications, or even used machinery that you may need. So thank you again for coming. We hope you have a great day.